Hey guys, it's Candy from My03, our 03, and I'm here interviewing the grooviest band in the Midlands, the Fabric Shop. Woo!
Thank you.
All right, guys, do you mind introducing yourselves?
Not at all.
I'm Aidan. I play everything.
Mostly with himself. There you go, I deflect with humor, that's what I do.
I'm Luke. I am in the band too, and I'm on the microphone most of the time.
My name's Andylicious, that's with a capital D. And yeah, we all do a little bit of everything. So I do some beats, I DJ, sing, and dance.
Oh, yeah. And what are your guys' musical backgrounds? What brought this band together?
My musical background's lots of different stuff. Everybody in Natal played guitar as a youngster, I think.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of that. And then I've always been into hip-hop, rock, electronic stuff. So yeah, we just tried to put a whole bunch of that together.
Right.
My main musical background was mostly miming along to like Linkin Park and Blink-182 in my bedroom.
And what about Luke the Duke on
and
the
then
uke?
it moved into that slowly, developed. Got a ukulele. I took dreams of being a punk rock artist, kind of slipped away at that moment.
Fizzled.
So it kind of moved in a new direction from there, which was quite cool.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I was kind of forced into this band at gunpoint.
That's true. We're pretty vicious.
We gave him very
It was a BB gun.
You didn't have any choice, no choice.
How do you feel about that? And if you say no, it's on.
Yeah.
It's been happily ever after.
And what inspired the band name, The Fabric Shop?
So that was a bit of everything really. It was just like I came up with the name. I came up with the name. I've been wanting to like come up with the concept of space, like a place that you could go into, sort of fabric shop, somewhere where you can walk in and you can get something altered, you can get something trimmed up, chopped up, stitched back together, stretched out, fitted, measured, calculated, whatever. And then it sort of leans against the fabric of the universe. I've always loved the concept of the fabric of the universe, like everything's some kind of fabric. So it's kind of somewhere where we can do anything.
Okay, so on that note, if you could combine 3 different animals into one super creature, what would it be and what would its superpower be?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Throw an otter in there.
An otter. Otters are pretty
Definitely an otter.
Otters are sneaky little buggers. They're pretty good.
Jackal buzzard.
Jackal buzzard.
Definitely a jackal buzzard.
I mean, for tickling purposes, maybe an octopus.
Yeah, just for reach.
Yeah. It's a bit of camouflage. They're quite deceptive.
So an otter, jackal buzzard, octopus.
Yes, definitely those things. So it can fly and swim and land.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it covers all the aspects.
And its name would obviously be Uki. Yeah. Obviously.
Cool. What inspires you guys?
Aidan?
Individually and
Aidan
like as a group?
Aidan inspires me.
Okay.
We want to find out what inspires
And I was going to say Aidan as well.
Any questions, the answer is Aidan. From Andy.
I don't know, that gunpoint was pretty inspiring.
It's true.
Yeah, I guess it's just about like kind of breaking that normal pattern of like music and just opening it up to what we all enjoy and like
being able to be a little bit weird with it, be a bit brave in the weirdness.
Yeah.
I agree, Ozzy.
And everything, man, everything's flipping inspiration.
Ozzy's adding his 2 cents there.
Yeah.
So those eyes, it's like he's staring into my soul.
PR issue.
For yourself.
I get inspired mostly by performing. That connection that you feel with you and the band and the crowd, and it makes a silver bubble of love that can't be created any other way.
Yeah, the dancing buddy.
It is true that feed that you have going both ways. It's a transaction of great joy, and that's what. Like, nothing brings me more joy than going to one of my favorite bands and watching them. Like that is literally, I can't think of anything that makes me happier than to stand there and be. So if you can in any way give any bit of that, be a part of giving it back to other people.
Yes, makes you happy.
Yeah. It feels right. It feels very cool.
And what are some of the key points that you would give to developing artists in 2025? Like, what are the key points that this year has taught you?
Consistency.
Is
key. So just keep doing it.
And I mean, it seems a bit cheesy, but just to be relentlessly you, because it's so easy you're always going to start slotting into things that have been done, and that's fine as well. It's all a million ways to do it, but to just take a bit of a brave leap. You realize when you just put it out there, people are there to love it. People are there to enjoy your show. People can be a bit nerve-wracking. People want to enjoy it. People aren't coming to have a horrible time or to make you feel bad.
Exactly.
So to just be a little bit brave. Put it out there. Wear it out on your sleeve a bit, because the more that you're letting it out, the more it opens up that flow for the back and forth. That's what I believe.
Awesome.
And other advice is albums over social media.
Albums over social media?
Yeah, don't worry about social media. Write albums.
Okay.
As an artist.
Yeah.
And the rest will take care of itself.
Nice.
Yeah. Solid advice there.
I'm a solid guy.
And then your favorite song to play that you guys have as the Fabric Shop?
Sure.
Wow, man.
Dude, I'm so bad with the names.
He doesn't know.
You do the sounds.
It's that one that goes.
That's my favorite. The satisfaction one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got two favorites. The one,
if you like, is your favorite.
Yeah, if you like. Yeah.
The one is the drum and bass. The drum and bass surprise at the end one. That's not surprising more. Just because it's amazing to be part of a band. Because I've gone crazy to music like that so many times, and it's crazy to actually be the people who've made the music that people are going crazy
Exactly.
to. And then I love that, if you like, because the lyrics are just transcendental.
Yeah, it's like goosebump material.
I do love both of those two. Are in my solid top three, I must say. I've always enjoyed.
It's hard to say because there's so many. There's so many of his lyrics that just play in my head on repeats.
Yeah.
Anyway, so when you hear those, this is the best song. I think it's like that for most music.
Yeah. And you, Aidan?
Drum and bass one.
The drum and bass.
No, that one is cool because it's also in a different category to anything else on our lineup. It does bring out a whole other energy, and it is energetic and it's fun. It's also we usually play it at the end, which is quite nice. You're so comfortable and in it by that point. That's also just great. I was playing Flamingos. It's one of the first songs I ever wrote, and it's just a very. I think the first song that I ever saw people singing along to back. And sort of singing the chorus back, and that was a cool feeling. So that was the first time, and it's nice. It's the message you want to be putting out as well.
Yes. So that leads into my next question. What is your main mission? What is your the thing you want everybody to know?
Dude, I want to spread love.
Just that.
Dude, it's also again
be yourself.
Just want to be ourselves and spread love, dude. It's what better thing can you give the world to try and actually bring joy into the day? It's cheesy, but it's true. We just want to spread love. Just want to help lift people out of a dark place. Or help people power to a new level when they're in a good place. Look, dude, that's what could be cooler than that.
Awesome. Hey. And any advice you'd give to musicians, upcoming musicians?
What based on our success?
Well, yes. What would your advice be to them? They're going, I don't know what to do. I don't have much confidence.
Man, woman, or other up, because it's a tough gig if you want to make it your life.
Okay. Yeah.
It's way harder than people think.
Yeah.
It's easy to do shows and perform here and there and have another job, it's really difficult to transition to just music.
Just music,
So like focus.
So also like if you can, don't put all the pressure on it. You know what I mean? Like we're all lucky that it isn't any of our main income or our main thing, and I think we've like all chosen that in a way because you know you like the idea that maybe it could be one day. Not that we're pushing for that either, but to like if it's figure out what you want from it. Do you want it to be your everything, or do you want it to be a real soul project that can be this beautiful, healthy thing that doesn't have to be dragged down by finance, by those sort of pressures? Because it's not easy to make big bucks or something. But if that's what you want to do, you need to figure that out.
Got to give it your all.
Then you've got to go on major levels. Then you've got to go on major levels. That's a huge commitment. You know? So it's also figure out what you actually want. Like I think we're still figuring that out in ways as well, to be honest. And that changes obviously in time.
It just changed again.
Bam!
Okay, guys, now you have to answer this next question all at once. And it's what your all-time favorite food is between shisha nyama, bunny chow, and pap wors and sauce. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Bunny chow!
Bunny chow wins. Right.
Any potential curry house sponsors out there?
Yeah, we're looking for a curry sponsor.
And then the last question. If you guys could tour anywhere in the world, where would it be? Like you can answer individually.
From Aidan on the left.
Dude, like I feel like Southeast Asia would be a vibe.
Dude, to me, I think Japan. I would love to. I've always wanted to go to Japan, and they're just cool, and they just think that's
they'd love it. Yeah.
I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. Big in Japan, it's a thing, and I think it's a thing for a reason because it's like.
Would it be bad to just say Indonesia? I want us to tour all the way from Indonesia. At every surf spot until the end of Indonesia.
No, that would be bad. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anyway, there you go. There's mine.
Sounds good.
Cool. And then that's all the questions I have.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having us.
Thanks, dude. That was awesome. You're very professional, dude.
Yeah, more so than us, I mean.
Ozzy, you're a professional too, boy. Like the way he was asking questions as well.
Yeah.
That would have been a pretty dope interview.
What are the dogs?